Well, good afternoon. Today is Tuesday, October 3rd, no, October 29th. I think I looked at the wrong date for my birthdays. I think I looked on the 30th. I will be right back. Yes, I did. You don't get your birthday songs till tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 30th, but today it's Ashley Dickerson's birthday. So, Ashley, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ashley. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, I hope you have a great birthday because you're the only one that let me know it was your birthday today. But today is Judy and Marcel Reve's 58th. They were born. They were married in 1966. 58th wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. Well, I hope you have a great anniversary. I think she's in Tennessee today visiting her daughter. I think she's on her way down to Florida. I didn't get up early to bring Mary to put her dog down because she called me last night and she said, I know I should, but I just can't. So she said we want a couple more days with her. So I said, okay. She says she doesn't seem to be bad. The vet gave her something to calm her down or whatever, make her less pain, I guess. I don't know. So it's a hard decision. It really is a hard decision to make. And to me, I don't have a pet right now, but I've had pets in my life. My kids had pets growing up. I had dogs in our family. When we grew up, we had dogs. And they're like a family member. You get attached. You just really do. And I just know that when we had to put our dog and cat down, it was so hard for me. I thought, I can't go through that again. I just can't. And so I never got another pet. Although I do see sometime in my future getting a couple cats. I really do. I got something going on there. I don't know what that is. It's a new wrinkle. Yeah, so we didn't do that. It's Cheryl, thank you. Cheryl let me know. I sent the text to Bertie. I found the song. Remember I told you the other day that Bertie kept thinking of what song it was? And it was, I like bread and butter. I like toast and jam. That's what my baby feeds me. I'm her loving man. I know, they sing it better. He likes bread and butter. Well, she likes toast and jam. And that's what my baby feeds me. I'm her loving man. Anyway, that's the song, Bread and Butter. And so I sent it to Bertie, but I sent it to her like at 2 o'clock in the morning last night. She didn't answer me till this morning. And she says, yep, that's the song. So then I played it for Jim. He hasn't got a memory of it. Bertie said they used to sing it to each other all the time when they were doing dishes. Jim says, no memory. I have a memory of Jim's mother, not having the boys do anything. The girls had to do it. The girls even had to go into Jim and Tom's room. They had to clean the room and make the bed and all that. And I think Jim had to pay her $1 a week or something like that. Something ridiculous. So I can't see that Jim ever had to do dishes, but it's in Bertie's memory that they did. So who am I to argue the point? I don't know. But first time I met Jim's mother, I've told this when I was invited over for dinner. Oh, I met her on the phone, although she didn't know she met me on the phone. Is when I first started dating Jim, I was the counselor's aide, and she called the office to talk to the counselor to find out about this new girl that Jim was dating, and her name was Sandy. Did he know anything about her? But the counselor's name was Mr. Parmentier. He wasn't available, but I was the office worker. And so I said, I know Sandy. She's a very nice girl. He's a very lucky boy to have him as a girlfriend. She's very studious. She's very well liked by everybody, and she's a very well respected young girl. And she goes to church, and she's a really nice girl. And for years and years, I never told her. And then when I finally told her, she was like flabbergasted that I did do that. But anyway, I was invited for dinner the one time, and Jim's brother, who was 3 years older than Jim, always wanted to date me, and he was just not my type, and I just didn't, no. No. Anyway, he would do everything he could to get me to go out with him, and I wouldn't. And he had a really nice, fast, sharp-looking car and everything. It's just, no, you're just not my type. I don't want to go out with you. So when we were having dinner, those were the old dressings that didn't have the little spouts on them. It was like you took the cap off, and you had to be careful how much you poured in it. and I had a salad, and I asked for the Italian dressing, and everybody knows you got to give the Italian dressing a good shake before you use it. And so Tom passed it to me, and I gave it a shake like that, and the lid flew off, and all the dressing went all over Jim's mother. Great first impression. Great first impression. But she knew that it was Tom, and so Tom got in trouble, not me. But I was mortified that happened. It was like, oh my gosh. So it was a joke after a while that Sandy wanted the dressing. Make sure the cap is on before you pass it to Sandy. Don't sit next to her. She's going to shake the... It's like I had a little bit of a rep as far as the dressing goes. But not doing much today. Last night. We actually went out to the Olive Garden. We went to the Outback for dinner. I had Alice's spring chicken with a baked potato and a cup of potato soup, and I ate half of the potato and half of the chicken. So I'm gonna have that for my dinner tonight. The other half of the potato and the other half of the chicken, and I'll eat it cold. I'll eat it, even the baked potato. I'll eat it cold. That's the way it is. But Jim ate all of his dinner. He had a steak, so I took some beef tips out of the freezer. And so I'm just going to make him some mashed potatoes and heat up the meat. And he'll probably have a hot roast beef sandwich with it that way. And then we went to Walmart because Jim was looking for some kind of a cookie or something that he wants. He likes the Keebler coconut chocolate chip. I'm allergic to coconut, so I don't really look for the coconut chocolate chip cookies. But so we went there and they didn't have them, which he didn't need them anyhow. But while we were there, I got the makings for my soup for tomorrow because I'm going to make the chicken. It's not tortellini. Tostada? No. Anyway, I'm going to make a chicken soup of some sort. Is it tostada? Tortilla? Tortilla. A chicken tortilla. Yeah, chicken tortilla soup is what I'm making tomorrow. We'll see how that turns out, so I don't even know what it is. So that's what we got the fixins for that. And then we went over to the fruit market because Jim likes, he always had boar's head, but I know everybody heard about the big boar's head debacle. They actually, the company, the building that it was, the bologna and all that was made in, they're completely destroying it. They're bringing it to the ground. So, no. So we went to this fruit market by us, and I got some berries and some strawberries and some avocados and tomatoes and things like that. Not a lot. And then Jim got his lunch meat. And then I did get some ham, and she says, would you like some boar's head ham? And I went, oh, no. I'll take the Crocus. I'm not going to take it. I don't know. So we got that, and we came home, and then I watched Edie's video. And she was saying about how we should have met up when she came to Michigan. I know that when she does her train thing, that's like on a really tight schedule and that. But I'm not that far from Frankenmuth. So I probably could have drove up there and met her for dinner or something. We're about an hour and 15 minutes maybe, hour and a half at the most. Jim and I go there a lot for chicken dinners anyhow, so we could have done that. But I know they were on a schedule. But she'll get to Michigan again, and we'll get together. I keep thinking that one time we should get together and go to Gettysburg. And then Joan from Rise and Shine Suburban Homesteading could meet up. And so then Joan and Edie and I could all meet up at the same time at Gettysburg. Jim would love to go to Gettysburg. I'm not a big fan of going there, but I know that's one of the things that on Jim's bucket list that he wants to go there. So maybe next fall or something we can go there. And then... what else was I going to say? Oh, and then I was kind of bummed. I play a game called Stop with Joan and also with Roy over at Recipes with Roy and a couple other people that are just like Facebook friends. And I went to go on it this morning and it wouldn't let me go on it. And I don't know what the deal was, why it wouldn't work. And I tried everything I could and I had to start the game all over. And while you're watching the game, playing the game, you can earn so many things, and you get on different levels, which opens up new categories. And so I was like getting up there because I've been playing for a while, so I had a lot of new categories I could have reopened. But now I got to start from the beginning, and then you can earn extra points, like for spins. And I had like almost 350 free spins. Now I'm back down to 20, starting all over again. So I'm starting fresh all over. I don't know what the deal was; it just wouldn't let me sign in. And I had to start a new profile and everything. So I was a little bummed at that. And then Yeah, that's it. One more week to the final election day, and all of this stuff will be hopefully be over with. I'm tired of all the ads. I'm tired of all the garbage mail. Oh my gosh. I just was standing by my mailbox because today's garbage day. I just stood by, flipped open the recycle bin, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away, throw it away. So I didn't even look at it because it's like, at this point, I think people pretty much know who they're going to vote for. But I understand the final kick and all that to throw everything at you. But I'll be glad when it's done. Other countries do it like within a month. I don't know why we got to do it for years. Just bothers me to no end. Put me in charge. Put me in charge. I would say, I know I'm going to get political just for a minute. There's 2 terms for president. There should be 2 terms for senator and 2 terms for representatives. Let's change up the Congress. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Let's keep doing that. Rather than, and then like in the Supreme Court, have a limit. Maybe give them 10 years. Okay, you can serve 10 years and that's it. Not a lifetime. It's like, no, I don't like that either. What else don't I like? Let the American people vote on whether or not the government people get insurance. Oh, let me think. There'll be a change in that because they have the best insurance in the world, yet they don't want to give it to us. Let us know the insider trading of the stock markets because I've yet to see anybody that gets into Congress of any kind that doesn't leave rich. They go in there like a normal person and they come out richer than rich because they know what's going on. What else would I change? I know, don't put me in charge. Please don't put me in charge. I like the one guy that's running in Nebraska. And he was on, what was I saw him on? Did I see him on 60 Minutes? He's running as an independent. And he says that he's not a Republican and he's not a Democrat, which is what I consider myself, an independent. I have voted for Republican. I have voted for Democrats. I vote for whatever I feel is right for me at the time and whoever I like. So I don't lean one way or the other. I've gone both ways. Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? But you know what I mean. But anyway, he said he wants to set it up, which I like this idea. How, like, when they do the Congress, all the like Republicans sit on one side and all the Democrats have their desks on the other side. He said he wants to have a set in the middle for just independents so that those people can work with either side. I like that. Then have 3 candidates running for president. Have a Republican, a Democrat, an independent. I know they have libertarians and all that, but I mean, it's just okay. Now I'm rattling on. I'm as bad as the junk mail you're getting in the mail, and I don't want to be like that. So, just enjoying the last few days of the nice colors. We're going to get a lot of rain this weekend, which means that the leaves are going to be gone. Edie was in, like I said, she was here and she was saying, like up north, our colors are pretty much gone by now. They're just starting to work their way down here, being pretty. But pretty quickly up there, it's for sure, they're gone. So enjoy it while you can. Just like life. Enjoy every single minute because you're not guaranteed the next. So enjoy this very moment that you're living right now. Okay. Rattled on enough. Let's talk again tomorrow. Hopefully I see you then.